My boyfriend said I was too high maintenance, so I showed him what low maintenance really looks like. I'd been dating Logan for 14 months. I'd sent him my usual good morning text with heart emojis, then asked if he could grab my anxiety meds since I couldn't leave the hospital. My mom had been diagnosed with cancer, and I've been at the hospital supporting her every day. This is exactly what I'm talking about. He snapped through the phone. The constant texts, the I love yous, the emotional updates, now errands. You're so high maintenance and exhausting. My ex never needed this much reassurance or help. I stared at my mom hooked up to IV drips while other people's boyfriends brought them coffee and held their hands in the waiting room. Logan, my mom literally has cancer and I can't leave. See? Always drama, always needing validation and support. I need a low maintenance girlfriend who doesn't drain me emotionally. I watched a nurse adjust my mom's morphine while tears burned my eyes. You know what? You're absolutely right. Low maintenance it is. Finally, you get it. This will be so much healthier for both of us. The way he said both of us while I sat alone in a cancer ward made me realize what I needed to do. The transformation started immediately. When Logan texted love you that night, I responded with a thumbs up emoji. Nothing else. The next week, he got promoted at his job. Usually I'd plan a whole celebration dinner, make reservations, and buy champagne. This time, I sent congrats with zero punctuation, zero emojis, zero enthusiasm. He seemed confused but said nothing. The real show began at his best friend's dinner party. When Knox mentioned how Logan lucked out with such a caring girlfriend, I laughed genuinely. Oh god no. I used to be such an emotional burden, constantly texting him like some desperate stalker, saying I love you like a broken record, planning all these suffocating surprises. But Logan showed me how exhausting I was being. I barely even noticed him most days. The entire table went silent. Logan's face turned red. Knox's wife looked between us. Logan reached for my hand under the table. I pulled away, looking concerned. Babe, why are you being so needy in public? I thought we agreed that was unhealthy. His friends exchanged glances. Knox cleared his throat uncomfortably. My mom needed emergency surgery the following Tuesday. I went alone. When Logan found out 3 days later from my Instagram story thanking the nurses, he was furious. Why didn't you tell me your mom had surgery? I tilted my head confused. Why are you being so nosy about my personal medical business? That's really invasive and needy, Logan. That's not what I meant. You literally said medical updates were exhausting. Now you're demanding them? Pick a lane, dude. I stopped initiating any physical contact. No hand holding, no kisses unless he started them. And even then I'd pull away after 2 seconds. When he complained about his stressful merger at work, I set my phone timer. You've got 5 minutes to vent, and we're done with emotional stuff for the week. He thought I was joking until the alarm went off mid-sentence, and I started talking about how I wanted Ariana grade tickets. His birthday was approaching. The previous year, I'd organized a surprise party with 30 people, decorated his whole apartment, and made his favorite cake from scratch. This year, I didn't even mention it. When the day arrived and I acted like it was any Tuesday, he finally snapped. Did you seriously forget my birthday? I looked at him with hitty. Logan, expecting birthday attention is literally the definition of high maintenance. This need for validation is concerning. My ex never needed this much reassurance about aging. By the next month, his frustration was building. His best friend Benny started checking on me, bringing coffee to the hospital during mom's treatments. I posted photos thanking him. So grateful for Benny. He understands that caring about people isn't exhausting. Logan confronted me immediately. Why are you posting about Benny? Why are you being high maintenance right now? So much drama. I rolled my eyes and walked away. At game night, when I broke down about mom's prognosis, I sobbed into Benny's shoulder while Logan sat across the room watching. His friend's girlfriend surrounded me with tissues and hugs. When Logan tried comforting me later, I stepped back. I already got emotional support from people who actually want to give it. His entire friend group started bringing me food, visiting my mom, checking in daily. Benny even drove my mom to chemo when I had work. I thanked them all publicly, warmly, posting pictures of the meals they brought, the flowers they sent. Meanwhile, I treated Logan like a desperate stranger who wouldn't take a hint. Later that night, I sent Benny a long, heartfelt thank you text with hearts while Logan watched. His ego finally gave up. Please, I need you to care about me again. Be high maintenance, please. I miss it so much. I looked at him like he was a stranger asking for spare change. You were right though. Being low maintenance really does feel better. Why are you being so high maintenance about it? The panic in his eyes as I walked out, priceless.